आसा मनसा बंधनी भाई, कर्म धर्म बंधकारी, पाप पुण्य जग जाया भाई, बिनसै नाम विसारी। हुक्मनामा श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब, पेज 635-636, अंग 635, 636, सोरठ महला पहला, तित्तुकी। आसा मनसा बंधनी भाई, कर्म धर्म बंधकारी, पाप पुण्य जग जाया भाई, बिनसै नाम विसारी। ए माया जगमोनी भाई, कर्म सबे बेकारी। सोरठ महला फर्स्ट, तित्तुकी। In this Shabad, Guruji comments on the general nature of the world, which is engrossed in all kinds of hopes, desires, and duality. Some people who are engaged in doing ritualistic deeds think that just by doing these rituals and ceremonies, they would be ferried across or saved. Guruji wants to shed light on the end result of all such things and tells us what is the best way to end our cycle of birth and death and find acceptance in God's court. Addressing us, Guruji says, "O my brothers, worldly hopes and desires are like bonds for the human soul, and so are all those ritualistic deeds of righteousness. Because of these believed ritualistic, sinful or virtuous deeds, the world keeps getting born, and then by forsaking God's name, it gets destroyed." In short, this captivating worldly play or maya is deceiving the world, and all the ritualistic deeds prove useless. Para 1. सुन पंडित कर्माकारी, जित कर्म सुख उपजय भाई, सो आत्म तत्व विचारी रहाओ. Now specifically referring to Pandits, Hindu priests, who are obsessed with performing rituals and ceremonies, Guruji says, "Listen, O ritual-minded Pandit. Instead of doing these ceremonial deeds, reflect and find out what deed brings the true happiness." Pause. शास्त्र वेद बकै खड़ो भाई, कर्म करो संसारी, पाखंड मैल न चूकई भाई, अंतर मैल विकारी, इन विद डूबी माकुरी भाई, ऊंडी सिर कै भारी. Commenting further on the conduct of such a Pandit who simply gives lectures to others but doesn't do the right thing himself, Guruji says, "O dear Pandit, you stand up and give lectures about the worldly deeds forbidden in Shastras and Vedas, but you yourself do those same worldly deeds which keep you bound into to the cycles of birth and death. O brother, through hypocrisy, the dirt of sins is not washed off. Instead, the scum of evil thoughts keeps building up inside you. This is the way by which a spider is entrapped in its own web and dies getting tossed upside down." Para 2. दुर्मत खनी विगूती भाई, दूजे फाय खुआई, बिन सतगुरु नाम न पाइए भाई, बिन नाम में परम न जाई, सतगुरु सेवे ता सुख पाए भाई, आवन जान रहाई. Guruji now draws our attention to the problem of our false intellect, which misleads us into the wrongful or useless worldly deeds. He says, "O my brothers, because of false intellect, most of the world goes astray and is destroyed. O my brothers, the truth is that without the guidance of the true Guru, one cannot obtain God's name, and without obtaining God's name, one's doubt does not go away. It is only when one serves the true Guru by acting on his word, the Gurbani, that one finds peace and one's further comings and goings come to an end." Para 3. साच सहज गुर ते उपजय भाई, मन निर्मल साच समाई, गुर सेवे सो बूझै भाई, गुर बिन मग न पाई, जिस अंतर लोभ के कर्म कमावै भाई, कूड़ बोल बिख खाई. Describing other benefits of serving the Guru and acting on his word or Gurbani, he says, O my brother, it is from the true Guru that truth and equipoise is obtained, and becoming immaculate the mind merges in the true Guru. But only the one who follows the Guru realizes this, and without guidance of the Guru, one does not find the right way. What is the use of doing any such deeds by the one on whom is the greed, by the one in whom is the greed for worldly wealth? By uttering lies, such a person only keeps eating poison for his or her soul. Para 4. ਪੰਡਤ ਦਹੀ ਵਿਲੋਈਐ ਭਾਈ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੈ ਤੱਥ ਜਲ ਮਥੀਐ ਜਲ ਦੇਖੀਏ ਭਾਈ ਇਹ ਜਗ ਏਹਾ ਵਥ ਗੁਰਬਿਨ ਫਰਮ ਵਿਗੂਚੀਏ ਭਾਈ ਕਟ ਕਟ ਦਿਓ ਅਲਖ. Guruji now gives some very vivid examples to illustrate the futility of all these empty ritualistic deeds and the absolute need for the guidance of the Guru. Addressing the Pandit in particular and others in general, Guruji says, "O Pandit, if we churn yogurt, then butter comes out. But if we churn water, then we see only water and nothing else. This word is also the same way. If you meditate on God's name with sincerity, then you would meet God. But if you keep doing empty rituals, then you would get nothing. But, oh my brother, without the Guru's guidance, we are destroyed in doubt, and we are not able to see that incomprehensible God who pervades each and every heart." Para 5. E jagtago soot ko bhai, dadis badho maaye, bin gur gant na chhutei bhai, thake karm kamaye, e jag param pulaya bhai, कहना किछु न जाए. Next, commenting on the fragile nature of the word and necessity of the Guru to successfully guide us through its complications, Guruji says, "O my brother, this word is flimsy like a thread of cotton, and it is so completely entrapped by allurements of worldly riches and power, as if it has been tied in all the 10 directions by worldly attachments or maya. O brother, countless persons are exhausted doing different ritualistic deeds, but without following the Guru, the knot of worldly attachments doesn't become loose. In short, this word is gone so much astray in the illusion of worldly attachments and ritualistic deeds that nothing more can be said about it." Para 6. Gur miliye bhav man vase bhai, ਭੈ ਮਰਨਾ ਸਚ ਲੇਖ, ਮਜਨ ਦਾਨ ਚੰਗਿਆਈਆਂ ਭਾਈ, ਦਰਗਹਿ ਨਾਮ ਵਿਸੇਖ, ਗੁਰ ਅੰਕਸ ਜਿਨ ਨਾਮ ਦਰੜਾਇਆ ਭਾਈ, ਮਨ ਵਸਿਆ ਚੁਕਾ ਭੇਖ. Now listing virtues of the Guru's guidance, he says, "O my brothers, when we meet the Guru, God's fear comes to abide in our heart. Then one realizes that to die in God's fear is one's true destiny. Then, O my brother, we also realize that in the court of God, the name is held superior to any ablution, charity, or other good deeds. O brother, God is like a goad, an iron piece with the help of which a rider keeps an elephant under control, which makes us meditate on God's name. Then all the false pretension of mind disappears, and God comes to reside in our heart." Para 7. ए तनहाट सराफ को भाई, वखर नाम अपार, ए वखर व्यापारी सो दृढ़ भाई, गुर शब्द करे विचार, धन व्यापारी नानका भाई, मेल करे व्यापार. In conclusion, Guruji says, "O my brothers, this body is like the shop of a jeweler, where the commodity sold is the name of the limitless God. But, O brother, only that merchant amasses this commodity who reflects on the Guru's word. O Nanak, blessed is that merchant who by joining the Guru's congregation does this business." Para 8-2. The message of this Shabad is that if we want to get rid of worldly entanglements and illusions, then instead of doing empty rituals and ceremonies, we should still our ego, reflect on the Guru's word, and joining saintly congregation, meditate on God's name, so that God may come to reside in our heart and we may enjoy eternal bliss. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. SGGS page 635-636. Thank you.